Okay, so it's about 10:30, almost 10:30 in the morning here, Eastern time in Florida. Pablo, please come to Florida. And so I'm thinking about this insider guy or guys, because sometimes it's we, us, when he replies to me. And I'd asked him again, like very end of March, or maybe it was the first day or two of April, I forget, somewhere around there. And I said, I'm just gonna ask. You think anything interesting is gonna happen the first 2 weeks of April? Any kind of, you got any kind of intel, anything? And I'll just say he says, well, and again, I think it was like, we can tell you, but whatever, I can tell you that the president's wife, the first lady, she is going to address the nation at some point, and the topic is going to be healing. Can't give you a time frame. Okay, appreciate it. Okay, interesting. So I go and do what I do. Let me do a video on this, guys. Hey guys, Jason M4 here. I think I got an insider, pretty sure. For other reasons that I haven't discussed, but I'm sure. And yeah, this is what he said. Melania Trump is going to give a speech on healing, and then later on, he, like recently, about maybe, I don't know if it was a week or 2 weeks ago, he just replied out of nowhere, oh hey, it's not exactly a speech. She's going to address the nation. Oh. Okay, so it's a pretty big deal. Okay. And up until now, it's got to be Corona. It's got to be Corona, right? Is it Corona? Maybe there's a death thing. They're gonna just say, "Oh, we need healing." But why would you use the word healing? Because of a viral outbreak? Really? The nation needs to heal? Didn't fit right. I'm like, no. People are sending me stuff. No, I'm like, no. That's not it. No, Joe, did you see the speech? Yeah, I saw it. That's not it. The Easter thing. Yeah, I know. That's not it. No, that's not it. Let's keep. It's not here yet. No, not yet. And then the riots started days ago. And there's been killings. I've seen a video where they tried, and again, this is youth, typically in low-income neighborhoods, but I've seen all races of people out there between the ages of about 20 to 30s, usually, 30-ish. Which is typically what you would expect of that age group. And they're trying to attack a FedEx truck. And the driver's like, no, not happening. So he just slowly takes off. I mean, it's a big truck, big semi. And somehow a protester, we'll call them protesters, got caught under one of the rear wheels on the trailer. It had like the two mini double trailers. And I think it was the second trailer where it connects to the first trailer, somewhere in that area. And they got caught under the wheel. And the truck drivers, I mean, I don't hear anybody speaking, but clearly, they probably remembers, I remember the LA riots. You're not about to drag me out of the truck and beat me to death. No. Or, they probably wanted to rob the truck as well. So, we saw that in the LA riots. I mean, we see them stealing all over the place right now. How the hell does breaking into other people in your community's businesses and destroying them and raping and pillaging them in the name of a guy who was choked out to death by a police officer? It's just an excuse for riffraff to do what they do. So, and Justin Timberlake and celebrities. We want to set up a fund to help bail out some of the protesters who got arrested. No, these are insurgents. These are terrorists, not protesters. But everyone is witnessing. My favorite pop star. My favorite actor. Ooh, gosh, why would they say that? Everybody's getting red-pilled. The Democrat deep state is falling hard. Everybody's getting red-pilled in the process. It's good on one side, but bad on the other side. So I watched this guy this young person getting dragged, and the tire is not turning because their body's underneath it. They're dead. And they're just being dragged to the next traffic light on down the road. I don't think the truck driver even knew. Again, his windows are up, and he's just trying to get the hell out of there. And everyone's yelling, you know, stop the truck, stop the truck. No, I'm not stopping the truck, so you guys can beat me and kill me? Nobody said, hey, dude, you're dragging a body. There's a body under your tires. And even then, are you just saying that to get me to stop? They're trying to just get me to stop. You know, what are you going to think? It does. Anyways, don't attack a truck. And this doesn't happen. It's that simple. Karma is one hell of a thing for some people. I saw another one. They're trying to set a building on fire. The guy sets himself on fire in an accident. Karma. Ain't that a bitch? Another guy trying to protect. I think this was in L.A. Was it in Austin, Texas, or L.A.? One of the two. I don't know what his business was, but he comes out trying to protect it because they're trying to break in with an effing sword, and starts, you know, I don't see the video. No one has video of him actually, I guess, swinging it, but supposedly he had a sword, and you know, try to go after him a little bit, like, get away from my store. And someone had threw something at him or got him. He goes down. They all pummel him, and he's just folded over, blood all over the street. You can see like a little black sheath where I think the sword, or could have been a machete, I don't know, in there laying on the ground with him. Like maybe it was attached to his hip side or something. I'm not sure. Did he die? We don't know. They beat the crap out of him. Another guy, he's in the middle of the street. They're protesting. They're beating up his car for no reason. He gets out with a freaking bow and arrow, this older dude. You know, get away from my car. You want to keep hitting my car? Go ahead. They hit him, take his ass down, beat the living crap out of him, beat his car to death, flip his car over. I don't know his status. This is all happening right now. And you go back to some other events where remember the black guy in New York City? He was peddling cigarettes, you know, illegally selling cigarettes on the side of the street, and we choked him. Remember they choked him to death? Remember that guy? We didn't have riots like this. It's almost like these riots were planned. And if they were planned to happen at the time they're happening, because again, next Tuesday, massive Senate hearing, Rod Rosenstein, we're going to ask you all the right questions now. Collusion, spying, setting up the president, treason, oh, it's all coming out. Days before this is going to happen, again, 2 days from now it happens, the Senate. Oh, massive rioting everywhere. Could you imagine if, well, Washington, D.C. gets locked down and old Rod Rosenstein can't show up? Huh. Imagine that. Oh, Hillary, you're due to testify. The lawsuit from Judicial Watch. Oh, can't come in. Yeah, rioting and stuff. You know, we were going to use Corona, but since that's already gone now. Rioting. So, if this was planned, then that's some hell of a timing for a police officer to choose to put his knee on the guy's neck while he's handcuffed down by his patrol car. And we find out the police officer and the guy getting choked worked together at a nightclub for many years. They knew each other. You wouldn't be like, dude, it's me. It's Joe, man. Dude, come on, man. Nope. Nothing of the sort. Very strange, isn't it? And then the EMS shows up, ambulance, and out come these two guys that have bulletproof vests on. Watch the video again. They got bulletproof vests on. They look like other cops, like from another jurisdiction or something. It's a different color uniform, but they look like cops. Cops don't get out of the back of an EMS ambulance. I used to work for the sheriff's office for 5 years as a volunteer. Seen a lot of ambulance type stuff, and not that you even have to have those credentials to know this. EMS works there. They sit in there. They got a driver. They got the passenger. Potentially a person in the back as well. There could be 2 to 3, 4 people per ambulance sometimes. And it's usually a privately run organization. Sometimes the county might have one. Either way, they all operate the same. There's not police officers rolling around the back of ambulance units. Again, we're not talking riot times. This is the day the guy got choked out. Just a normal call. Oh, we got a call. Guys, arrest went bad, whatever. We got to go check on the guy. He's not breathing. You don't have police officers getting out of the back of your ambulance. Again, how strange is this? So, having said all that, my insider says back, again, I'm pretty sure it was the very end of March. If not, maybe the first day or two of April. You got anything? You not got any intel? Like, can you share anything with me? Next 2 weeks, because the QAnon stuff's like, man, I think next 2 weeks will be pretty important. Yeah. Can't give you a time frame, but Melania Trump, she's gonna do she's gonna address the nation. The topic's gonna be healing. Can't give you a time frame. Huh. Well, okay, appreciate that, man. Thank you. And then the riots happened a few days ago. And Melania has already tweeted, as I showed you. Oh my God, did you see what she just tweeted? This is a time of peace and healing. The nation needs to heal. Oh my God, is this a precursor? That's not addressing the nation. It's just a tweet right now. But she used the word and related it. It was related to the riots. Oh my God, I'm sitting here. If that means that, and I'm told that, then that means they knew that. And then... So here's what it means. It means Team Trump, QAnon, the whole bit. And you can read the Q post. They knew riots were coming. But my insider saying those words to me about the healing and all that, and then I see her tweet it. Oh my God, this is gonna be about. Oh my God, this is gonna be about the riots. It's not Corona. It's not children being rescued and all that. Oh my God, it's the riots, because they're gonna be devastating. They already are devastating. So they knew, and more than likely, he knew when. But just couldn't say, Joe, around this time. I can't give you the timing. But here's the deal. So President Trump, he's going to send in the military. Maybe he's already sent the National Guard to 2 places. Military might be there, maybe both. They're going to squash down on this. Whether it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. My woo-woo dude said, Joe, I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. From this date, which was just a few days ago, from right here to right around the end of June, 23rd-ish, or if it was the 27th, something like that. I don't think I'd be going anywhere. I wouldn't be going to New Mexico. I don't think it would be a good time. Honestly, everyone should just chill, basically. Big stuff coming. It's a countdown. I'm hearing a countdown. That like things are going to be happening like boop, boop, boop the rest of this month. Big stuff. Be safe and no. Okay. All right. Old impatient Joe wants to go back treasure hunting in New Mexico in the mountains. Okay. I'll listen to him. He's, the guides have a message. I'll listen. Okay. And look at where we're at right now. So I sat here, I just got him taking a shower. Little Ian had spit up all over, got into his diaper, like, All right, let's go take a shower, son. He loves the water. Loves it. Pool, the shower, doesn't matter. He just loves it. It's good like that. So, just got out of the shower, and I said, I got to go to the grocery store. I don't always conceal carry. But I'm concealed carrying now for the foreseeable future, for a while. So I will do that. But I need to go get some milk and some bananas and a few things. So I said, I think I want to do a video. Need to do a video real quick. And then I'll go get that stuff. So if my dude, my insider, knew riots were coming, and even when, couldn't tell him. Obviously, thanks, Joe, but we can't just give you the date and time. I get it. I'm pretty sure they knew when. That also means, if they knew this was coming, how it was going to go, how Trump was going to react, Melania Trump's going to give a speech. They have all the cards. They have all the intel on all of it. Like QAnon says, we have everything. These people are stupid. Which means the choking of the dude may have been known about. So you might say, well, if that's the case, why did he already send the National Guard? Why did he let it happen? Why did he stop it? Whoa. Could you imagine Trump? I'm actively sending in the military and the National Guard for some riots that might happen because of the Democrat. Impeach him now! This guy's becoming a dictator. There's nothing even happening, and he's got the streets militarized. Right? Impeachment number 2 right away. Here we go. People wouldn't. I hate to say this. But sometimes, especially when people are fast asleep, and a lot of people are fast asleep, and we need to rely on these people and wake them up, and they won't wake up unless they see and experience something themselves. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff happen, even if you know it's gonna happen. And then you've already got your plan to come in and fix it. But you can't fix it in advance if there's no problem in the public's eyes. Yeah, but the guy got dragged under a truck. That guy got killed in the car. That lady... Hey. Nobody said warfare is some kind of nice and easy thing. This is war against the deep state. This is World War III. Oh, no, it's China and Russia. No. This is World War III now. Right now. And it's the deep state against the good guys, Trump and his team. And most other countries across the world are ran by the deep state. But we happen to have the most powerful, unbelievable military on the face of the earth. Commanded by one of the most brilliant minds with a very high IQ, Donald Trump. And he's going to clean house. He's going to send in the military National Guard to squash this. But not before seeing utter carnage and damage. All of these places that we've seen, every single one, Democrat mayor, Democrat governor, Democrat this, every flipping one of them. I've instructed the police not to arrest and respond. You're letting the you're a treasonous pig. You're letting the enemy come across the lines and attack. Put your weapons down, troops. Put your weapons down. You're not allowed to fight back. You know, police officers, put your weapons down. Use rubber bullets, and that's what they're telling them. Use rubber bullets, and yeah, okay. And now we got the Hollywood celebs. Oh, bailout fund of the protesters who get arrested. We need to bail them out. No, you Hollywood filth. You got all the money. You bail them out. Don't set up a fund or something. No, you bail them out, you little bastard. So, my final thing. This has to happen. They knew it was going to happen. Fine. They have to let it happen. It's exposing the Democrats. It's exposing the deep state. All of them. And what if the Trump military team happens to have all of these cities, Democrat mayor, Democrat governor, all of them colluding together for this event that's coming, that is now presented with us right now. Again, I'm making this up right now, but just I want you to think about this. This has not happened yet. We can't prove this. And then the event happens. People see the carnage, the guy dragged under the truck. Oh my God. And then we find out, boom, highly classified information declassified. Mayor of Chicago colluded. Mayor of Minneapolis colluded. Democratic governor colluded. Oh, the Attorney General, the one guy, he's holding a Antifa booklet. The Attorney General of one of the Democratic-run states. I forget which state now. Picture with his hands on it, looking like it's almost like taking, picture with me in this thing. Yeah, here we go. The Attorney General of the state? Yeah. Yep, Democrat. So imagine we find out, declassified, oh my God, all of these Democrats, they were colluding. They knew the riots. Oh my God, they were setting up for it. The average sheep, bozo sheep, just got red-pilled by force, and it just destroyed their whole... my worldview. I voted Democrat all my life. Oh my God. And then I sit back and I go, yeah, let me know when you're calmed down. Told you so. But we need all those people to get red-pilled. So, I'm not saying we're going to all of a sudden know, we do have information the Democrats colluded, but when you start to add some things up, it sure as hell looks like they've been colluding on a lot of stuff. And if they have, and they have, I'm pretty certain Donald J. Trump and his team know all about it and have prepared well in advance with absolute military precision to counter what they've done. Way in advance. We've already won. We've already seen the chessboard. Every move you make, we already see the counter. We're going to destroy. You're not even going to get one of our pawns. You're not even going to get one of our pawns. We're going to destroy you. Checkmate. Like, that's what's happening, in my opinion. So, I'm just sitting here and again in the shower like, the healing speech. Oh my God, that's what he gave me. That's the intel this dude gave me. Oh my God. So if that dude's watching, or dudes, the team, when I say, and I said, I'm honored by you telling me this. I really appreciate the information. The level of how honored I am by you giving me this, you can't even measure it. We don't have the technology on planet Earth yet to measure how honored I am by you giving me this. And when I said something the other day about, oh my God, Melania Trump just tweeted the healing thing. I said, you know, I think I'm going to add Entheo Shines on this. Just at him while I made the comment. Later on, I saw he retweeted it. He doesn't always retweet my stuff, but he does retweet some of my stuff. So if Entheos retweeted that comment, it kind of gave me extra power, like, uh-huh. And I will say, the individual, they do tweet, this insider. If I gave you the name, some of you might recognize them, some of you might not. Their inbox would be so filled with all y'all jabronis. Hey, what about that? Hey, can you tell me? No, I can't do that to the person. Maybe that person one day will say, okay, Joe, you can tell them. Or they'll flat out say it themselves. I don't know. Tell them, you know, it was me, you know, this person. And when that day happens, all the credit, I'll give them all the credit. I'm not trying to hide nothing. I don't want the freaking inbox filled with hundreds of messages. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, I got something important I need to ask this dude right now. Hey, it's Jay Snip. Hey, oh, sorry, Jay Snip. It took me 2 weeks to get back to you because, you know, he gave my name out the other day and I got 500 emails, messages now. Oh, yeah, probably not a good idea. I want to be able to ask him some stuff and get a reply at a decent time, and I'll give it to you. Love you guys, but, you know, it's a source right now that remains confidential, if you will. But there will be a day, I can absolutely assure you, I will be able to give that person's name. Well, I would ask them first, but I'm already like certain. Yeah, now all that, everything's gone. We're rebuilding the nation. Trump won a second term. Okay, yeah, you can mention me now. Because all the exciting, there's no more exciting stuff coming in that realm. Deep state's destroyed. Now we rebuild America. New technology. Blah 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 blah. Joe's got his new flying car thing. The black fly thing. You know, Cliff High's got one. My you know, Bix has got one. JC and Dave got one. Bitcoin Ben. You might need to get back on the keto diet first. Little bit. And then you can join the boys. Bitcoin Ben's he's kind of tall too. But them chicken wings, you know, might impact on a couple pounds. I don't know that this old girl could handle a little bit extra weight. It might. But I welcome thee. And if it can, great. Don't lose no weight. Get your chicken wings. And have a blast. Let's go patrol the mountains. All of us. And we will queue up the Airwolf soundtrack. I used to love that show when I was a kid. Airwolf, man, that was so awesome, that helicopter. So anyways, look, don't go to these places, don't go to these cities, don't go anywhere near them, whether you want to film it or not. I mean, I actually had the thought slightly, oh, I could get on a plane and go to one of these towns, go to like a high-rise hotel, get my drone and like send it out the window, or maybe I'll go to one that has a balcony and drone live action. And I was like, nah, a little too dangerous right now. I don't want to do it. Not happening. So I'm not gonna do it. And I don't know if you should either, to be honest with you. Stay home, stay away from these big populated areas, and be safe. And if you can carry or conceal carry or whatever your laws are, I'd probably start doing it temporarily, because you never know when something might pop up right where you're at. Until it's squashed, by Trump, military, whatever, which I'm telling you is coming here shortly. It's probably going to happen here in the next, and I mean, it's already started with the National Guard a little bit. But I think he's going to really send in the troops. And again, remember this. He signed all these executive orders. We have the national emergency over Corona. We have this, we have that. I now have the extra powers. He said, I have extra powers. Up, executive order, activate the military. I have up to 1 million troops if I need them. Then he does the executive order. I'm now activating those reserves if I need them. And I'm telling you while he's doing this, but aren't the numbers starting to fall now for Corona? They're going down. We've already hit peak. Like, well, and I'm telling you this, gosh, what if he needs to use those troops for something else? Like we thought, well, maybe you start rounding up the deep state. Well, maybe it was for the rioters all along. They knew in advance. Well, what about the damn deep state? Well, you don't need the whole military to go after a bunch of people, several people at the FBI to start with. Again, across the world, perhaps? Yeah, but that's probably later. But, again, while we see the information, Q says this, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. It's hard to tell when you don't have the playbook, and the timing. So we're all speculating, armchair quarterback. I think it might be that. It could be it could be the kids. It could be trafficking. Oh, no. And then the riots happened. Oh. On that note, take it easy.